Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC. Hope y'all having a blessed and wonderful day. Hope you're doing well out there. I'm doing well myself. Trying to stay healthy. Birthday coming up in 13 days. But any event, I hope y'all are doing well. Hope you're having a blessed and wonderful day. If you're not, hope your day could get better. Um, there's always, things will get better. So just keep the faith and Allah will make sure He will see you through, as He will see all of us through. In any event, get into the topic for this video. I found out about this story about a few minutes before I did my last video. I saw this on Twitter. A sister posted it on her Twitter timeline. A black family, black Colorado ranchers, they had relocated from Houston due to, I guess, the hurricane there. I think the last hurricane Houston had. They relocated to Colorado. They're black ranchers. Courtney and Nicole Mallory. Courtney and Nicole Mallory. They live in El Paso County, Colorado. They're ranchers. Well, for months they have complained about being terrorized by their white neighbors, from everything from vandalism to the mutilation of their cattle, of their livestock, of their cattle, of their hogs, um, and just defacing their property. They complained about it, about this terrorism from these white neighbors, and they were arrested. The Mallorys were arrested. Courtney and Nicole Mallory were arrested. They were arrested for stalking. Yes, Black Wild Farming, BWF, Black Wild Farming. That should be a hashtag, but unfortunately, they were arrested. They said that they haven't been able to get sleep for months, because they're doing watches of their property. They're taking turns protecting what's theirs, what's rightfully theirs. They're on this land. They have over 1,000 acres of land. This is rightfully theirs. They purchased it. Everything is legit. Yet these people are being terrorized because they're black farmers. Their ranch is Freedom Acres Ranch. It educates inner city youth and undeserved communities about where food comes from, to encourage everyone to grow their own foods and pursue careers in agriculture. That's what their goal. That's what they're trying to teach for inner city youth and underserved communities. But yet they're getting terrorized by these terrorists who are their white neighbors. They complain to the sheriff's department. Of course, they're not getting any help there. They pretty much are part of the terrorists. Even they even said, I read a report where the article I read, where even the postal workers asked them, "Why are y'all here? Why are y'all here? Leave." Ain't that crazy? The postal the mail person, really? The person that delivers your mail are telling you that you should leave? How insane is that? They're not getting any help from the sheriff's office. Of course they're not. So all white sheriff's office, El Paso, Colorado. I think I may have gone through there. I know I've been to Colorado. You lived in Wyoming, so I was always in Colorado because it's where I lived. It's right on the Wyoming Colorado border. But I drove through Colorado many, many, many times. Familiar with Colorado, familiar with their racism, and so this doesn't surprise me. Of course, the sheriff's office denies the Mallory's claims of them, you know, of their arrest and the claims of terrorism, also from the sheriff's department, and calling the sheriff's office corrupt. They deny the claims. We vehemently deny these allegations. Of course you do. So on February 17th, which is a Thursday, no, Friday. 17th is a Friday. Um, they're asking for people to pull up on the Capitol, which is Denver, Capital, Colorado, to pull up on the Capitol and to put pressure on the state government to get rid of the corrupt sheriff there in El Paso County, to do something about terroristic, these acts of terror against this black family. The February 17th, which is not this Friday, but the following Friday. They're asking for everyone to pull up on the Capitol of Denver, the capital of Colorado, the state house in Denver, and just, calling for the sheriff to be removed, calling for action to be taken, because this is terrorism. This is terrorism right here. You defacing these people's property, you're vandalizing it, and you're killing their livestock. That's act of war. That is an act of war. Now, the Mallards would be wrong if they shut down one of these crackers. They'd be wrong, right? Or would they? Far as I know, I think they're armed. I hope they are. I hope they have rifles. I believe they do. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Now, if they catch one of these crackers on their land and blow their heads off, then they'd be wrong, right? No, they wouldn't be wrong. They'd be well in their right because they're committing acts of terror, and that's a crime. That's a crime to what they're doing to these people. That is a crime. And now these people have to take the law into their own hand, and now they're the criminals. But this is what it is to be black in America. And why should we trust law enforcement? Why should we trust them again? We pay taxes to be terrorized. Think about that. We are hardworking citizens of this nation, and we pay taxes, but our taxes are not going for what they're taking out of our pay. We're not being protected and served, but we pay taxes for that. We pay taxes for a service that we're not getting. That's highway robbery. So my prayers are with the Mallorys. I hope this works out for them. Um, my heart and my heart goes out to them. I hope they overcome this, and I hope the people who are terrorized them, their white neighbors, and that sorry ass sheriff's office, El Paso County, I hope they pay. I hope Allah punish them with the greatest of punishments. I really do. Because you cannot do evil and think you're going to win and get by. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. You will lose every time, and God will rain his judgment on you. And I hope he does it to these white terrorists, their neighbors, and that sorry ass sheriff's office, El Paso County Sheriff's Office. So I hope this works out for them. I'm gonna be keeping them in my prayers. Um, I hope they do what they can to protect their land, to protect their heart, the fruits of their labor. If it means to take a life, then damn it, do it. By all means, you're in your right. You're in your right to protect your property. This is what the Constitution was written for. Situations like this. Because what's going on with them, what these people are doing to the Mallorys, that's an act of terrorism. That's an act of war. That's an act of war. And the sheriff's office obviously is not going to do anything about it because they don't give a damn. Because as far as they're concerned, oh, it's niggers on the land and that they shouldn't be on. So why should we care? We're just, we don't care. We just arrest them. They're the victims of terrorism, and you arrest them again. That's what law enforcement does. That's what welcome to being black in America. But yet y'all think police reform is going to change everything. You think we hire more black officers, that's going to change everything. Well, yeah, okay. How did that work out? Look what happened to Tyree Nichols last month. Black officers did that. How did that work out for us? Hire more black police officers. Oh, by the way, the police chief in Memphis is a black woman. So how did that work out for us? Y'all Negroes really think police reform is gonna change these terrorists, their mindset. It's not gonna happen. We have to protect ourselves. This is why I wish that we had the Black Panthers. This is why black people need to take up gun safety classes. We need to buy more firearms. We need to purchase more firearms. Purchase more firearms or purchase firearms if you don't have them. We have to protect ourselves out here because the cops, law enforcement, they're not going to protect us. Even those that share melanin, they already proved that they out to kill us too. They're nothing but race soldiers. They're white supremacists in blackface. That's what they are. And I hope the Mallory's fight like hell. I hope they sue the hell out of that county, those terrorists. I hope they make them pay dearly, and sue the state of Colorado because this is just this is mental trauma. This is mental trauma. Not only are you causing these people to lose money, but you're affecting their mental health, their mental well-being. So I hope they sue the hell out of El Paso County, out of these white cracker terrorists, and out of the state of Colorado. Because something needs to be done. People need to pay dearly for what they're doing to these people. This doesn't make any kind of sense. These people just want to go about their business, tend to their land, tend to their livestock, and educate inner city youth and underserved communities about the importance of agriculture and teaching the youth to start to think about having careers in agriculture and teaching them about where our food comes from. But they can't. They can't live in peace. They got to live in terror and constant on constant alert. And no one should have to go through that. No one should have to live like that. Hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications when I do videos on here. Doesn't make any sense. But you get out, you get back what you put out. So you want to terrorize these people? Now, if they come out guns blazing, literally blowing heads off, then I guess they're gonna be wrong, right? No, they won't. They won't be wrong because what's going on with them, that's an act of war. That is war. You get on someone's property without permission, you're trespassing. Then you vandalize their property. Then the article I read said they would see their white neighbors drive so slowly by and take out cameras and take pictures. What the hell is that about? So now you're targeting them. You're driving slowly by their land and taking pictures. Really? They say they can't really go anywhere in town. They have to kind of be on eggshells with that. This is just wrong on every level. And people shouldn't have to live like this. And it really upsets me that this is happening to a black family because they're on land that people feel that they shouldn't be on. Like I say, I hope they defend themselves to the fullest, to the utmost. If heads have to get blown off, the heads of these terrorists, then so be it. They did the right thing by going, well, the so-called right thing to do by going to law enforcement. But again, they're not getting any help there, and they arrested them for stalking. Make that make sense. You terrorize me, trespass on my property, vandalize my property, kill my livestock, you know, drive by my property, taking pictures. I complain, but I get arrested. We know if the Mallards were white, this would never happen. They were Hispanic, this would never happen. If they were Asian, this would never happen. But because they're black, they're being, they're being targeted for racism. I'm preaching to the choir when I say that, but this is America. We can't even farm. We can't even farm in peace. This is why the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the messenger, peace be unto him, um, may Allah be pleased with him. This is why he said he called for separation. He called for separation because this we cannot live with peacefully with this enemy. We cannot live peacefully with this enemy. They are the peace breakers, but yet they tell us to be peaceful. That take a lot of gall, doesn't it? They're the peace breakers, but they tell us to be peaceful. They're the ones who bombed us, raped our women, raped our young boys and men, burned us, maimed us, lynched us, stole us from our ancestral homeland, brought us here, enslaved us, put drugs in our community, put us in prison, gave us unfair sentences for drugs that they use, but they don't go to jail for, but put us in prison for decades, and then had a right, and then had a nerve, had the audacity to tell us, y'all should be peaceful, live peacefully, be peaceful. When they have created all kind of hell the world over, name a continent where the white man has created chaos. Name a continent where he has not created chaos. That's what I should say. Name me a continent. They even have colonies in Antarctica. Look it up. They have created hell on every continent on this planet. There has not been one where they have not done it. Even in Europe, their own continent. Africa, well, we know that. They still doing it there. Asia, South America, North America. Australia. They got colonies in Antarctica. If they could enslave and kill the penguins, they would do it. If it wasn't so damn cold down there, they probably would try to do it. I wouldn't put it past them. But they have created chaos and all over this planet, all parts of this planet, all corners of this planet. They have created chaos. They have not gone anywhere peacefully, but they want to tell us to be peaceful. Then when we complain about them terrorizing us, we're the ones that's causing chaos. This is this if it wasn't so infuriating and ridiculous, it would be laughable. But again, welcome to America. This is what they do. This is as American as the flag, and this is as apple pie, and as American as baseball. This is what they do. In any event, hit that thumbs up button, hit that thumbs up button, smash it down. Hit the subscribe button so you get notifications on the new videos on here. My prayers are with Courtney and Nicole Mallory. I hope you fight like hell for what's yours, because what is going on with you is terrorism. If they had done this to a foreign country, if this was being done to the United States or a foreign country, this would be war. This would be an all-out bloodbath. So the Mallories, to y'all, I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all, and y'all have my support. Too bad I can't be in Denver on February 17th. I can't make it there, but you have my support, whatever I could do. I tweeted out the video from Courtney Mallory on Twitter, and I'm gonna find the video on Facebook and put it on, post it on there. So y'all support this family. Support them, y'all. They need our support. They need it. So I'm gonna find a video of Courtney Mallory, if I can find it on Facebook, and I'm gonna post it on there. But they need it. They need our support against these terrorists. Because if this was happening to an Asian family, a Hispanic family, or a white family, people will support them. So we should support our own. Please support them. Please support them in their quest for justice. Until next time, I love y'all and God bless. Um, Please continue to support the podcast. Please continue to support my YouTube videos. Be greatly appreciated. Please continue to support it. Um, and this goes what I'm saying. This incident right here, what I always close my video out with. Brothers as well as sisters, please be safe out here. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Beware and be aware of your surroundings. Be safe. We're not even safe in our own homes or even on our property, as you can tell from this video. The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy, and he's definitely trying to do that to the Mallorys. So, brothers as well as sisters, like, I can't stress it enough. Please be safe out here. Be safe. Whether you're running errands, going to work, whatever you may be doing, picking your kids up from school, be safe, beware, and be aware. The devil's busy. Support the podcast, support the videos. Drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. Drop your comments. Share this video, make it go viral. Support the Mallorys. Let's start this conversation. And like I always say, um, we don't have to agree, but let's agree to disagree without being disagreeable. Please. Even when it comes to this, y'all, some of y'all may disagree. That's your right. That's your prerogative. But let's disagree without being disagreeable, please. But share and like this video. Share it on your social media accounts. Make it go viral, please, y'all. Let's have this conversation and let's support this family in their quest for justice. Till next time, I love y'all. Peace and blessings. I'm out. I love y'all much and God bless.